good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you guys are watching. So get some little light in head, man. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get paid. It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get laid. No, let me stop. What's going on, y'all, man? This is the THHC podcast, episode 258. 258. You pat myself on the back. 258 episodes every Friday for like, I've been doing this for what? 4 years plus, no help, putting all the work, grind, effort into it myself, all the research. I'm glad y'all joined me, man. But the THHC podcast stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. Episode 258, we talking Funkdoobiest. Funkdoobiest is a group. Hope you guys know that. Old school group. They did like 4 albums together in total. They had a couple of group turmoils, people quitting and all that stuff there, a lot of group things. But, they worked things out. People came back. They did about 4 albums together. So, the album's called Which Doobie U B. Which Doobie U B. There's 3 rappers, there's producers, and some produce, some rap. Like, so it's fun to rap. It's fun to rap. A lot of people compared them to Cypress Hill and, House of Pain, because of the sound, the voice. And I mean, they hung around those guys. So they was like in a group with them. So if you kind of hang around 9 broke friends, you're bound to be the 10th one. So that's get the message, man. Hope you get the message. But before we talk about the album, we do every Friday. We talk about new releases. What came out? Let me know if your artist came out, your producer, your somebody, whoever you follow. Just put down quality, great music, albums, and whatever in the description below. I mean, in the comments below. Hit me up and let me know what you guys are listening to this Friday or just in general this summer. What's everybody listening to this summer? Let me know. Let us know. Let me know. I gotta get some water, man. The voice. Uh-oh. Me. Me. Hold on. Me. There we go. I'm back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Voice is back. All right, let's get into it, man. So, what came out today? Rock Marciano and DJ Premier, they've been itching to connect together, and they finally connect together with the coldest profession. Great album. It's about 8 tracks, 9 tracks, something like that. One track was kind of but based on the beat, but Rock's lyrics are fire. So that project is a great project. I think it's something they just wanted to do and kind of get that out there. Will it win album of the year? Probably not. It's only 8 songs, but Rock Marcy and DJ Premier, they had fun together. It's a great album. And it's not like Rock Marciano was like throwing bars away. He was barring up. So number 2 is Jid, talking about barring up in lyrics. J-I-D, Jid. God Does Like Ugly. Shout out to Jid. This album is fire. Jid don't miss, man. Jid don't miss. J-I-D. Dope artist. God Does Like Ugly. So, listen, God does like ugly. Let's look at this administration. God likes ugly. This administration's ugly. America's ugly. Let's go to the next record. Number 3 is the 17th Cypher. She presents It's Dark and Dawn is Bright. Y'all go check out her catalog. She has a deep catalog of great artists, and she's been working with a lot of great artists, putting out dope music on her record label. So go support the 17th Cypher. I didn't even number it, but number 4 is MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. He was Machine Gun Kelly, and I think he was what Puff. I don't know, but I think he changed his name when he became a rock star. So I think it's Machine Gun Kelly's the rapper, MGK is the rock star. I'm guessing. I'm not sure, but he put out Lost Americana. He's feeling the same way. White man feeling the same way about America. Something ain't right when a white man is disgusted with America. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say that. I'm not on my soapbox tonight. I'm having fun. We talking to Funkdoobiest. Which Doobie U B? I know what Doobie I be. I know what Doobie I be smoking. Doobie, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the podcast, man. We got, let me know what came out today, Friday. Anything you're listening to, put it in the comments below. We're gonna get right to this album. Do you guys know who the group Funkdoobiest? At first, I remember back in the day, if you were a Funkdoobiest fan, I thought it was one person. I thought it was one dude rapping, but this is back in the day. But doing the research and just listening to the album, being a fan, you realize it's more people. It's a group. So, what we doing here, man? Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What's your favorite songs on this album? Is this album a classic? Is Funkdoobiest, which Doobie U B, a classic? Let us know in the comments below. We're going from Boston to Los Angeles, California for Funkdoobiest, which Doobie U B. This is 32 years old, or 32 years young, the album is. This is their debut album. It's about 39 minutes of pure heat. It came out May 4th, 1993. Yes, we're going into the crates. Rewind, we're going into the crates, man. To some classic, old school, fun hip hop, when hip hop was fun. So May 4th, 1993. Where were you at? Were you born? Let us know in the comments below. All right, so number one, The Funkiest, produced by DJ Muggs and DJ Lethal. Shout out to DJ Muggs. He's still continuing to put out heat with various producers in underground. Love DJ Muggs. DJ Lethal, not sure where he's at. Is he still working? Y'all let me know in the comments below. I don't know everything. That's why I got my, my fact checkers. Fact checkers. Can I get my fact checkers? What's going on with DJ Lethal, man? He was tearing it up on this too. And DJ Ralph M did a lot of the work too, producing. What's up with DJ Ralph M? Try to find him out too, fact checkers. But number one is the Funkiest, known for their funky bass heavy production and West Coast Latino pop style. High energy intro with deep bass. Pause. Number two is Bow Wow Wow, and this is their first single off their debut album. Bow Wow Wow. This is before Bow Wow, right? Bow Wow Wow, produced by DJ Muggs and DJ Lethal. Blends funk infused beats, rugged West Coast rhymes, and a playful yet hardcore vibe. This was their lead single. I like this record, but I don't know if it should have been a lead single. It's like really, it's a good song, right? It's like you get into it, it starts to grow on you. The song's great, Bow Wow Wow, but they could have used other songs for their single. But that it still worked out for them. This is probably I'm guessing this is their best album. I would say. What you think? Is this their best album if y'all Funkdoobiest fans? Let's get to number three, Freak Mode. Freak Mode. Put the kids to bed, man. Put the kids to bed, man. So Freak Mode, produced by DJ Ralph M, a darker bass-driven beat with raw lyrics about street life. How do you enjoy Funkdoobiest's voice boxes? Because they sound, they got the high-pitched voices, kind of like Be Real, from Cypress Hill, and they do got those high voices. They do kind of sound like, the group Cypress Hill and House of Pain. But they was cool with them. So I thought, like I said, if you hang with 9 broke friends, you're bound to be the 10th one. All right. So you start picking up people's same laugh. You keep picking up people's, the way they talk. You start talking and singing and laughing like people, your friends. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, y'all smart enough to know that, right? All right, number 4 is I'm Shittin On Em, produced by T-Ray. The song's title and concept play into the competitive battle rap culture of the early 1990s. They have the room funky, the funky child. Remember the funky child? Shout out to Funky Child. But Funkdoobiest had the room funky as well. And that's good funk, not no stank funk, the good funk. Like we talking about the good funk over here. When you make your face like this, you be like the good funk. You make you like there's something stink, but it's good funk. That's something that's good. It's confusing. Black people are confusing. We do crazy stuff, but y'all love it. Number 5 is Who's the Doobiest, produced by T Ray. Now, they smoked the best weed back then. Of course, weed was much purer back then, I would say. Bring 1990s cannabis weed ganja bach. Please bring that weed back without the C's, though. Track takes you to another planet. Production has equal energy as the rappers. Always melodies and hooks that are quotable. That's one thing this group did, or at least this album did. Funkdoobiest with Doobie U B. It's quotable. It's fun. You can listen to this album with the kids. I don't even believe this. If there is swears, it's probably limited swears. They don't really go on. They're like one of them groups. They're not NWA. They're not cursing, right? They're not like, yeah, what up, B? So it's playful. Some songs are more sexual, so maybe some kids can't listen to it, but you know what I mean. It's more playful. Some songs you can have the kids listen to and have fun with. Just make a mixtape of Funkdoobiest greatest hits and make sure it ain't no sexy, crazy ones, right? The nasty one. But let's go to, matter of fact, before we hit up number 6, let's talk about the rappers, right? The rappers in Funkdoobiest, the ones that had me confused and I thought it was only one person. So we got Jason, Son Doobie, Vasquez. We got Tyrone, Tomahawk Funk, Patchy, I think it's Pachico. And then DJ Ralph, the Funky Mexican, Medrano. Hopefully I'm saying their names right. But basically they went by Son Doobie, Tomahawk Funk, the Funky Mexican. That's their rap names. But let's go back to the album. Number 6. What y'all think about the album so far? Have y'all heard it? Is it a classic album? Do y'all go back and listen to it every year? Number 6 is Doobie To The Head. I'm telling you about the weed. Listen, Doobie is weed. I hope it's one of the names for weed, right? Cannabis. This is produced by DJ Ralph M. If you haven't got it yet, these brothers are Doobie heads. They weed heads, right? It's Puff Puff and Puff again. This is fun rap for sure, but dope. It's like dope rap. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy it. Like I said earlier, it's really fun to listen to. Number 7, Where's It At? Produced by T Ray. Hide Your Girl. They in freak mode again. Hide your girl, man. You know what I'm saying? They speak in that chaotic rap that keeps your attention. A mash pit record, you're jamming on stage and maybe the group jumps in the crowd and mash pit, was it mash pits? Whatever they do, they be jumping in the pit. I don't know. So it's kind of like something like that. They were kind of like rap rock stars, because I think Cypress Hill are rap rock stars, and Funkdoobiest were like emulating them, So I think they were kind of like rap rock stars, kind of going that way. What do you guys think? Let me know. Number 8 is Wopbabalubop featuring Be Real, produced by T Ray. A wild, fast-paced track with chaotic energy and humorous ad-libs. Be Real from Cypress Hill, the living legend, on the project, on the song, killing it. No Little Richard over here. Little Richard, shout out to Little Richard, man. R.I.P. all that, but Wopbabalubop over there. Number 9, Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Number 9, the Porno King. This is an interlude produced by DJ Ralph M. I told you these dudes are freaky dicky. It's a Captain Porno skit. It's nasty mode. Get a mop. Like they spilled something. Let's put it that way. But the group is known for sexual explicit lyrics and themes. When I say sexual explicit lyrics, I'm really talking about like they just speak nasty. They were young. So what you think they was doing back then? Dating women and you know what I'm saying, and like that's it, getting money. Like what else can you do? Like, that's what we was brainstorming to do. Get money, date girls, you know what I'm saying? Drink 40 ounces, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But number 10 is Come On, Yeah, produced by DJ Ralph M. A slower, funky, heavy track with a pimp-themed swagger, a humorous party track, loving the piano and the rapper's flows. RP to Biz Markie. They used a sample from Biz Markie, RP to Biz. Only 4 studio albums. I just want to note that. Just make sure I write notes here and there, and then just put notes everywhere. But they only did 4 studio albums. I wish they did more, but that's what we got. Number 11 is Here I Am, produced by DJ Ralph M. The beat is dusty, sample heavy, and perfect for head nodding, right? This is hip hop / rap at its finest. Are those African drums? Like when I'm hearing this record for the 20,000th time, now I'm kind of noticing. I'm like, those sound like African drums. It's fire how they was using them. I'm not sure they could have been inspired by African drums. Again, like, subscribe, share the video. This is the THHC podcast, episode 258. Funkdoobiest. Which Doobie you be? Which Doobie you be? You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they were saying what strain of weed you be. Because if Doobie is weed, which weed you be? Yeah, right? Or was Doobie like a synonym for a lot of things? What else did Doobie mean? Let me know in the comments below. But I thought it was just weed. I'm not sure. It could be a person. It could be all type of synonyms. Right? Anyway, like I said, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below what's your favorite songs on this album. Is this album a classic? Asking you again before I wrap up, and then let me know, your favorite album from them. Is this your favorite album from Funkdoobiest? Because they got, like I said, they got 4 studio albums. Go get the books. Y'all see the books behind me, man. Get the books. I got 9 books out. Support me if you can with the books. Go read. The music, I've been listening, I create music with artists, so go listen to the music. And also merch. If you like merch and all type of shirts and hoodies and pants for the ladies and stuff like that, go get the merch. Let's get back to the album. Love this album. These are the type of albums I listen to every year. I tell people there's a lot of old school albums. I'm up there. So I grew up in the entire rap game. Let's put it that way. Rap's 50, rap 1. We the same age. So I grew up with rap, you know what I mean? So Funkdoobiest, which Doobie You B, this album's fun, it's just, it gives you some type of vibe, spirit. You feel like just, cooking out, eating, chilling, hanging out with your friends, and this is a good vibe. So shout out to this album and this group and what they was known for. So number 12 is Funk's On Me, produced by DJ Ralph M. One of my first Latino rap groups to blow. Actually, one of mine. This is one of the first rap Latino groups to blow up alongside Cypress Hill. And they were all family too. So that's why I said all these people are family, probably brothers, cousins, cool. Maybe they all grew up together and became brothers. I got friends like that I call brothers, right? Still. Underground favorites. I think they were underground favorites. 1993, Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated, Epic Records. Let me give you a couple facts. I just want to drop some stuff off, some knowledge for the fact checkers, right? Fact checkers like, hey, wait, what did he say? I don't think that's right. Let me go search that up. So Son Doobie, he's an MC known for his deep voice and energetic flow. You got Tomahawk Funk, Co MZ, and Hype Man. And then you had, DJ Ralph M, DJ and producer. And then I just want to talk about how member Son Doobie, if y'all don't remember this is crazy. Remember this. This might make you go listen to the album if you never heard Funkdoobiest. You might go listen. You might go look for something else too after I tell you this. But remember, Son Doobie starred in adult films, which referred and referenced in Eminem's Guilty Conscience. So Eminem's song Guilty Conscience, he was speaking about Son Doobie. If y'all don't remember, Son Doobie from Funkdoobiest was or is a porn star. I'm not sure if he's still slanging. I'm not sure. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't see the movie or the films. I don't know if he's. Hey, I'll take y'all word for it. You know what I'm saying? But Funkdoobiest, which Doobie You B, love this album. Coming back from Los Angeles, California to Boston, Mass, man. Shout out to the West Coast, man. Shout out to all the coasts. Shout out to the world of hip hop and rap. I heard they shut down. BET is shutting down the awards, the hip hop awards. BET shutting down the hip hop awards and BET shutting down the Soul Train Awards. So I'm gonna say, oh, I almost lost signal, but I'll let you know what I think. So the BET Awards, I think they were getting too. When I say the BET Hip Hop Awards, I think they were getting too trashy. They were not going in the right direction. They were losing money based off that. I think they just don't have the right people in those rooms. You got to have those right people in those rooms and those on those boards. On those boards to be speaking. They got to be multicultural. You got to have young, old. You got to have a lot of people in there that know hip hop, know rap, and know what's going on. People like myself need to be in those rooms to make award shows better, to pick the right albums, to pick the right artists to win, to keep it going, to keep it exciting, to get the right performances. So they shut them down. I don't care as much as others that they shut these awards down. I think I'm gonna miss the Soul Train Awards. The Soul Train Awards was more elegant, more sophisticated. People kind of had just fun with those. That's more of a family show. So I don't know why they got rid of Soul Train Awards, but shout out to the Soul Train Awards. Shout out to Soul Train itself. Love Soul Train. Soul Train. Yeah, I think I could do that. Huh? But anyway, shout out to the award shows. I mean, I don't know. I think we can do better. I think we could do a better award show. I think maybe some of the people in the underground that we really respect, maybe they can get together and actually do an award show, and maybe it don't have to cost a lot of money. Maybe they can do it online, and then if Nas wins, they link in with Nas wherever he's at. Maybe they do that and save money, and maybe Nas performs where he's at. Say if Nas is in Cuba. I'm just making stuff up. The award show's on, somebody's like saying Nas won, and then they got a stage ready for Nas, and Nas performs in Cuba, but it's shown like the show. Y'all can always put something together that's cheaper and find sponsors, find people to sponsor one concert here, one concert here. Like imagine like I sponsored Nas to do one song. Somebody else sponsored, Jay-Z to do one song, but wherever they at. So like you can get the money, you can get the funds, you can do it right. We can do something right. So we can bring an award show back and make it fun again. We can make them fair, make the shows fair again. So shout out to the awards in general. I like to give out awards. I do awards at the end of the year. So tap in. So go check out previous shows that I've done. I do top 25 albums of the year, rap albums. I do top 25. Man, what's going on with this? It must be too hot. Something's going on with my computer. I might have to look into getting a new one. I'm not sure, but hopefully not. It's been having some glitches. Come on, computer. Come on, laptop. Last some more. Come on, laptop. Be talking to the laptop. Try to get some more juice out of it, right? All right, y'all. But we getting out of here, man. I want to thank everybody that watched, everybody that's been listening. THHC podcast. Thanks in advance for purchasing books or downloading ebooks. Thanks for buying the merch. Thanks for listening to the music or listening to my podcast. How many podcasts must get this? It's on all DSPs. And then thanks for watching this one as well. THHC podcast. Fact checkers. Show some positive energy or ask questions for me or anybody I've reviewed in the past or talked to in the past. Ask some questions, ask me some questions, and then promote. Just keep promoting, man. Because every week I come on here and I try to present a great album so you guys can listen to it. It could be old school, new school, mostly hip hop, but I do all types of music, every genre, so y'all can check me out. Challenge me. Challenge. Remember Bill Cosby show, challenge the tap dance dude. But y'all can challenge me to do any genre, any album. So put it in the comments below. Challenge me to do any album. But it got to be good. If it's a sucky album, I'm not doing a sucky album because I'm not going to tell nobody they suck. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't a negative channel. This is why my channel's got this, you know what I'm saying? This is why my channel don't blow up, because I'm not negative. I'm not controversial. I'm not on here dissing people, and I'm not on here doing nothing, man. I'm on here just having a good time, talking about hip hop and rap and trying to elevate the craft and make have good history notes for people that come after me. So I'm here to elevate hip hop and rap and make sure it has a good name and has good ratings instead of bad ratings, because hip hop is a good thing. And I was thinking the other day, because like rappers, the people like, oh, rappers are low on the totem pole. Why would rappers are like probably like English majors? If you're a real rapper, MC, or lyricist, you're like an English major. You know synonyms, you know acronyms, you read a lot of books, you know history, the historians. Rappers are intelligent. Real lyricists, rappers, they're intelligent. So, yo, it's smarter than the average bid, man. I'm telling you, that's all I gotta say, man. Rappers are dope, man. Hip hop is dope. It's like it's really a learning platform, you know. It's like I can listen to Lupe and learn about art, right? And then I could listen to like KRS and then learn about politics of society or something, listen to like Shay Noor. She might be talking about black woman empowerment or something. Like you gotta hip hop, man. Rap. This is why I did it. This is why I love it, man. I love hip hop. I love rap, man. It can't nobody, you know what I'm saying, take my fun away when I'm jamming and listening to these songs and records, man, and doing these reviews and loving all this stuff and loving people and giving love and showing love. I'm gonna continue to do that, man. F you haters. F you haters. I'm gonna do it like this so I won't get banned. Probably I could do an X, I think. F you haters, man. We getting out of here. Love yourself. Remember to love yourself. Remember to love your family and friends. If you got extra energy to love, remember to love someone else that needs it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Marquis Walker, aka Cincerely Yours.